G'day guys, Jason and Darcy from Melbourne Muscular Therapies. I've been in the industry for 10 years. Today we're showing you how we treat headaches. So if you're suffering tension headaches or getting reoccurring headaches throughout the day, we're going to show you the spots that we can treat that could be related to your pain. So stick around, we're going to show you the key areas that we're going to fix. All right, let's get Darcy down on the table. So face down there, Darcy.
No worries, man. Keep the shorts
we'll
on
give
today.
We'll keep the shorts on. We'll give you a nice little towel to cover your lower back.
Thank you.
All right, so first of all, we're going to do this nice line between the medial border of the scap. So the common spot where you get a knot in between your shoulder blades, we're going to target that area there. So we're going to sink in with our palm and slowly start to work through. So straight away sitting there, if you're suffering headaches, you're probably going, oh, I've always got this point in the back of my neck and in the shoulder blade there. And yeah, sometimes if you have that really tight spot down here, you're rotating your head and your neck and it feels like it's up into the base of your skull, but it can actually be if you've got an anchoring point down here. So yeah, this is what we're going to do, the first line. So we're connected, nice and firm, and just feeling for what's there. So we're pushing out into that scap. We can angle a bit more straight down. So if you are new at our channel, like and subscribe and follow us along for more content. We do awesome body work throughout the whole body. So if you've got lower back pain, sciatica, plantar fasciitis, anything like that, pretty much from head to toe, we cover how we treat it. Also, we go through strength and conditioning or strength and rehab videos. So if you're keen to start to build some strength throughout your body, jump on and have a look at a few of our videos. And stay connected, get live updates when we post. We post every week.
Pretty much don't need to leave our channel, Jason.
That's right. Yeah. There's also lifestyle habits. Darcy and Ninja go into a deep dive of a little mini podcast series. So covering many deep topics. Bit of comedy in there as well. If we stuff up our words, we just go with it. So that's always good for a giggle.
We're just practitioners, man.
We're just practitioners. Yep. Been treating for 10 years now. So we've seen plenty of bodies and all different types of bodies. So even though you might not look like Darcy, we can still treat you, and we do treat plenty of everyday people to professional athletes. So there's all types that are coming through the doors. So the next one, this is another warm-up stroke, is just through this upper trap line. So I've just picked up the slack to the side of the spinous process. So spine's here. So I'm just getting my palm to the side of that, picking up the tension, and then I'm just going to trace my way out through this trap line. My other hand here is just sort of anchoring the opposite shoulder, just so there's almost like a counter strain there. And it just allows me to slowly move out through there. I haven't put lots of oil or wax on my palm. I've got a little bit on there, but we really want to be deep and connected with this trap and the fascia through this area. So particularly when we're dealing with headaches, we don't want to be moving really fast. We want to really identify where the pain and tension is coming from. So whether you're a desk worker or you're a mum that's carrying kids around and that sort of thing, and you're constantly using one side a bit more, that could be contributing to your pain. It's so many clients that come in with headaches, they don't even realise that neck and shoulder tension can be related to their headaches. So they've been trying to treat it with Panadol and Nurofen and that type of thing, but they're not getting the results because they're not actually treating the cause, which is muscular tension and referral pain from these tight spots. So we're going to go back to that first spot, and we're just going to go a little bit harder through this line. So same line, but just really starting to connect in a bit deeper. So the first couple of strokes are just to really connect and start to build the trust with the client, particularly if it's your first time. Here we don't want to go straight into the deepest part, but we're just slowly building up to getting to that point where we're going to hit your pain. So we're making every stroke count. So although it's a warm-up stroke, we're still trying to be effective with that warm-up stroke. But then once we're through that, we're going to start to really dive into it. So that's part of the difference of our process, is we actually push into the painful areas. So a bit like any sort of therapy, sometimes you have to go through a bit of pain to create a new pathway. So it's the same with the human body. If you've got a tight spot or a pain here, you can't just treat around that and expect it to fix. So you've got to actually go into it, and sometimes it can be painful and uncomfortable. But we're just trying to go with your pain threshold. So we're not going to go full 10 out of 10. You're going to be unbearable the whole time. But we're looking to be that productive pain level where you can handle it, but yeah, it'll be a bit uncomfortable for you.
Oh, it's good.
So you can feel a bit of a spot coming up for Darcy here. So it's always important, I like to check in and check if that's causing that referral pain for you, because there's so many different areas that can cause headaches. So although this might be a tight spot for Darcy, it might not be replicating his headache. So it might be contributing to some neck tension. So each time with these areas that we're going to go through, I always like to check in and go, is that recreating your headaches? And they might be like, no, that's not too bad. It might just be referring to the base of the skull, but that's still important information to know. But yeah, if I'm feeling tension, I still want to deal with what's going on there, because it can be contributing to it, although it might not be eliciting that headache. All right, so we're slowly working through.
Oh, it's so good.
And then we just roll over there. And then it does tend to taper off when we get towards the mid and lower traps there. So we can slowly sink out. Now I'm going to do one with the forearm and elbow. So we like to wax up here, a little bit of wax. We're going to do that same line, but this time we can get a little bit deeper again. So if you are a practitioner out there as well, we do have an online practitioner course or a 5-day immersion experience. So you can actually book in and learn how we treat the human body. So if you want to upskill, or if you want to actually go into a new career in a new industry and you're really keen on helping people get out of pain and keen on the human body, then yeah, you can jump in and have a call with Darcy or Aaron. So see if you're the right fit, see if the program is the right fit for you. And yeah, you can either take the longer approach where you go over the online course, which is 13 weeks, or you can go in person and get it done in 5 days and get the full experience, get hands-on treatment from us, treat us, get feedback, and yeah, learn how to change people's lives.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
As well as treat people with pain, we're trying to spread this work further around the world so more people have access to good body work.
Oh,
how's that feeling for you there, Darcy?
Yeah, it's just really nice. I'm getting some tingling in my arm, and it just feels like super connected, really therapeutic.
Yeah, that's another area. Sometimes this area can refer pain or tingles or sensations out the arm into the shoulder, so that's also another thing to note. Different referral patterns.
Oh. Oof.
Jeez, are we just coming in here closely? Just check out the size of the shoulders on him at the moment. He's been doing a few extra lateral raises and front raises there, Darcy, or what?
Couple,
yeah.
Oh, that's good, man.
And then
it's all just lighting. It's good lighting.
Good lighting at the moment. All right, so we've dealt with that one. We can spend longer on that, but we're going to move through. So back into this upper trap. I'm going to get into the thumb now. So sinking in here, so our upper trap comes out here. So we're going to hook in right at that attachment point. So this can be pretty nasty for a lot of people. So we're just taking it slow. And we can change different angles. So I can either push straight in, I can angle up that way. So this is the reason that we go really slow with our method. And you might be looking at it going, oh, he's not getting through it quick enough. But it's not about how fast we go through the body. It's how effectively we can treat it. So when you're going slow, you can pick up a lot more under your thumb or your palm, whatever you're using. So if I'm going slow, I can feel, oh, there's a bit more when I angle up that way compared to if I push straight in, there's not much there. So you're constantly just changing these little angles. We're angling up, so you can put, I don't know if you can see on camera there, Leo, so now I'm angling up this way, where if I push in there, not too much for Darcy. So that's why slow is really important, and picking up on where your client's pain and tension point is. So yeah, there's treating the trap and treating the body, and then there's treating the body the right way.
Yeah,
so,
good, Jace. Oof.
How does it feel for you, Darcy?
Oh, it's
pretty intense.
It's intense, but it feels really good. Like, I could feel how that's related to my neck and head, and yeah, if you did have headaches, this would definitely alleviate some pressure. Oh.
Yeah, we're staying connected, and quite often you get people where if they are super tight through this trap, you get to about here where that levatoscapular tendon comes off as well, and you can get quite a big build up and quite a big flick there. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just indicating that yes, that is an area that's quite tight. So guess what? If you're a practitioner, just really slow down and take your time, because you don't want to fly over that that big lump, but sometimes to slowly move over it and get a little bit of a flick feels nice. Then we can sink out there. All right, so we can do another one coming off the spine this time, and we're going to go out through that trap. So just working it different ways. Sometimes muscle fibers feel tension different. It's so interesting that you can treat the body one way and it doesn't feel too bad. You go back the other way and it's like, oh, there's so much more when I push one way. So treating both directions can be really important.
Yeah, just being more thorough.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a good one there.
Definitely. That one goes up the back of my head.
Just into like the base of your skull or into the back of the...
Base of the skull.
Yeah. And then we sink out. All right, now we're going to move into our suboccipital. So up under here, this is a common area that can refer pain up over your head into like the temple and the forehead. So we're going to get my thumb and just slowly sink in. This one can feel pretty brutal and pretty intense. But if you've got headaches, you'll know straight away like, oh, it's just magic. It just feels like something at the base of your skull is just melting. But yeah, at the same time, it feels like someone's just driving something into the back of your head. But it's a good feeling.
It's a good feeling.
It's a good feeling.
There's a real knowing that it's you're on the right spot.
That's right. And then we're just slowly, again, changing angles. So there's angling like straight up towards Darcy's brain. Otherwise, we can angle a bit more down this way towards the table. I can form a little scoop if I need to, but for me, it feels like when I angle more up there. So as much as I get up under the skull there, that feels like there's a bit more going on there.
It's intense, but I'm just breathing through it.
Yeah, that's it. It's just trying to calm the body down. So yeah, some people like to have a bit of a chat when they're getting treated, which is fine, but sometimes we've got to actually get them to just take their time and actually have a breath and focus on just sort of receiving the treatment. If they're sort of tensing up and fighting against us, or they're holding their breath but trying to still talk to us, it's like, all right, just calm yourself down, a few deep breaths in, Darcy. Slow out the nose, just try and relax, let everything melt away, let your shoulders just roll into the table a bit more. So just trying to calm the person down. Sometimes headaches, it can be linked with a high stress job or environment. So yeah, you just constantly tense the whole time, which can cause this area to get really, really sore and aggravated. So this is a good opportunity. If you're in for an hour treatment, you can actually just let everything go. So it's an hour where people can switch off. And we just continue to trace right out until the bird, which is the base of Darcy's skull here, just behind the ear. And once we reach a point, we can start to actually scoop it down the neck. So this is another one that feels really good, but really intense. You can really feel when you're pushing in towards like the transverse processes, which is coming off the side of the spine here. You can feel where there's some hard nodules where those muscles are attaching, or if it's really tight. Yeah, it just feels like there's a ball that pushes back into my thumb. So we're just honouring that if it comes up, and just hold it and wait. And then it starts to move again. All right, and then we slowly sink out of there. The last one, let's get Darcy to roll over.
Beautiful.
Show us your face. You'll probably have a nice towel imprint from the head.
That's all good.
So chuck that one under your knees. I'll give him a pillow. Pop that down. Sorry, Leo, you're going to have to scoot around. Stick on this side. Make sure his head's gonna be nice and relaxed there. So yeah, we don't wanna have the pillow too high where his chin's gonna be tucked like this. So just relax your head into my hand. Nice.
Sorry, bro.
All right, we can check out Darcy's new tat here.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
Such is life.
There you go. So yeah, we're starting to get through SCM and scalenes here, but yeah, there's a nice spot just under the ear. So just sink in there. This can get some pretty gnarly referral pains up into like around his temple and his eye. So and sometimes if we're going more into the scalenes, we want to be a bit more superficial, just because there are some nerves that run beneath these muscles. So if we're going too deep, yeah, it can sometimes irritate those nerve sort of sensations. So if you're going through that scalene line around now, you're sort of staying a bit more superficial and targeting more the fascial side of it rather than really pushing deep into it. Where if I come more down this side of the neck, then you can still push in pretty hard through there. So that's where it's important to know your anatomy, know what's going on under the tissues that you're treating. So I can sink in there, I can rotate and shorten. No, it doesn't feel too much that way. I can rotate away and that feels like it, pushes back a bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's important to know that, when you're treating the SCM, which is the muscle that comes through here, it actually rotates to the opposite side. So when Darcy looks away, this muscle contracts.
Yep.
Most people would think, you're rotating this way. It's the same side muscle, but it's actually the opposite. So lots of things to consider when you're a body worker. It's not just, not just treating the muscles and that's it. There's a fair bit that goes into it. Just slowly work down. We can even just get some lateral flexion just to try and open up and encourage some length there. And drag it out through the trap. Then we'll do one with the thumb. So again, if we want to target and really pin a spot, sink in, I can rotate so he's back into neutral. That's it, lets his head drop. Oh yeah.
Yep.
So I can feel a bit more when it's all relaxed there. And work it through. All right, there it is, guys. So if you're suffering headaches, there's some of the areas that we'll target. If you need to get treatment, or if you're a practitioner and you want to learn this stuff, jump online, have a look at, book a call with Darcy or Aaron, and see if you want to come along to one of the courses. Thank you, see ya.
See ya.